Hey guys, how are you today? This is Juan Carlos. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm really happy that you're here. And well, I'm shooting this quick video for you today because I want to review this wonderful iPhone camera case that I really love. It's an underwater case for your iPhone 6 or 6S, and it has 4 interchangeable lenses right here, which is one of the most exciting things, or at least for me. So I used this camera case almost straight for the past 3.5 weeks while I was traveling with my family through Cuba, and I absolutely fell in love with this case, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So check out the review here and check it out and let me know what you think, okay? Take care. All right, everyone, let's just get to it. This is the review for the Optix Pro by Body Glove. It's a camera case for the iPhone 6, 6S, which is my current phone right now. And I wanted to review this case because I took this case, as I mentioned before, for 3 weeks to Cuba. And I've been using it for almost a whole month solid. And I really like the performance of the case. I really like all these lenses that it came with. It allowed me to change perspective very quickly, very well. And again, this is a waterproof case or underwater camera iPhone case, and it works beautifully. So I wanted to share with you guys some of these photographs. But let's start by the beginning. So this 165 wide angle lens, you can do some of these photographs like the ones I'm gonna display right here for you guys. And then you can use this macro lens. It's really cool to do very different images as well. It gives you very different perspective, like these images right here as well. Now the telephoto lens, more than a telephoto lens, this turns your iPhone's lens into probably a 60mm lens, so it just narrows your perspective a little bit more. It's a very small telephoto, but it's ideal for portraits. Portraits, getting a little bit closer to subjects or doing something more like traveling vacation, more like traveling pictures like this ones as well are great for that. And then we have these 0 degree or 0 angle low profile lens, which is a very flat port lens that fits, and it's going to give you the exact same lens resolution or the exact same lens output as your iPhone like this. What I wanted to show you is the really nice packing of this particular case. I've tried many cases before, but this one is really nicely made. The packaging as well is really superb. This particular case comes with the more details here and all the accessories that they're making. I haven't tried these accessories yet, but I'm sure that they're very good. The camera case itself is outstanding. It's really superb. So anyway, I wanted to show you how it fits into your phone and all that good stuff because I thought it was very well made. The camera itself, let me put this aside for a second. The case itself is very sturdy. It's very hard plastic. It has a particular clip right here. And what I really like is it has 2 places or 2 ways to bring your phone, to access your phone. One of them is by the top, and it has this little plastic sleeve that fits perfectly to your phone, and it just snaps into your phone like this. And that's it. What this sleeve does, it makes that your phone fits perfectly and snugly into this case. And what I like about this case, I don't know if you can see it right here, it has these 2 tiny little pillows on the side. And that makes your phone really snug and really staying in place without moving or shaking or anything of the sort. And this big clip just makes sure that your phone stays in place. And it's very sturdy clip. I like the fact that the plastic or that the rubber that keeps your phone from getting wet is very big and thick. That works really well. And it's very easy to clean as well, which I like that as well. Usually when you get it in the beach, it has sand or mud and dust mostly. It's hard to clean. Now this particular case has this, there you go, case or opening in the bottom as well. And I really like this, maybe you can see the dents that it has right here about these 2 clips. From here you can connect your headphones or you can charge your phone. But what I like about it is that you don't have to pull your phone out of the case to charge it or to use your headphones, but it's very easily also sealable and clicks really well into place. And it's obviously important to do a test before you're going to take it in the water with this close. I wouldn't open it and close it when my phone is in the water because water might stay in the seal and might start leaking very little bit. But before you put it in the water, just make a test. The case has exactly instructions on how to test this case. But what I love about this case the most is these 4 lenses right here. So I showed you some of the pictures before. I want to show you the way that I use these lenses. And actually, let me put them from out here real quick because it comes with this really nice case as well. I'm gonna push things to the side real quick here on my desk. And I really like these lenses because they're made of nice glass. They're very sturdy. The construction of the lenses themselves is very, very good. It has a very good material on top to be able to be gripped right here around the lens. It's very easy to put on and off. So this is as simple as that. You see this big rubber case on the lens itself. You just screw it on top and you're good to go. Just make sure it's tightly, not too much, but tightly enough that you know the water is not going to come through. And what I usually do, I just test it like this, make sure that there's no water coming in without the phone inside. I put usually a napkin or something of the sort, and then I put the lens on top, make sure these two latches are perfectly closed. And then I put it under water and shake it and move it around a little bit, make sure there's nothing leaking here. But it's very easy, like I mentioned, to switch lenses, and that's one of the reasons why I really like this case. Because while traveling, although that I knew I was not going to get wet all the time, it allowed me to switch lenses very quickly. And again, the lenses are very, very good quality. And I like the fact that they come in this very cute little case, so you can bring them with you all over the place. And they're not necessarily going to be lost in a tiny little pouch or something. This thing right here, and I do apologize, this is the strap that used to come with this case, right? But it had a nice little clip in here, and I managed to break it very quickly because I was testing the strength of it. And you know, I tested, I broke it, and I know how strong it is. It's pretty sturdy. Don't do the same thing that I did. Don't push it too hard. It's very, very sturdy. It's not going to fall from a regular drop or anything like that. Anyway, back to the lenses, guys. I usually use the wide angle a lot, so I usually just keep the wide angle on my case, and I put the rest of the lenses right here. They fit beautifully in this tiny little pouch, and I can have access to them very quickly. Usually also what I carry here is at least one of these pairs, because sometimes when I'm traveling, oops, sorry for that. When I'm traveling and I have this case, I want to switch lenses very quickly, or what I'll put it in my pocket, and you just put the covers on one particular lens and drop it in your pants pocket or anywhere else, and you can just take the lens with you, and it's for easy access as well. But if you don't want to lose it, just keep them in this little pouch, and I usually bring one of these here with me just in case. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the review for this case. The link that it's down here is for this case on Amazon. So just check it out and tell me guys what you think, and show me some of your pictures. I hope you like it. Take care.